Wait, am I recording? Oh, well, I am actually. Well, hi. So I guess let's continue. That was so bad. Anyway, in this lesson we're actually going to add the background first of all. So if you look here, we can see that there's a sky behind the rainbow, and we're actually going to copy from here and we're going to add here. So just copy paste kind of thing. So first of all, we need to create a new empty layer. Boom. And now we need to take this layer and we need to bring it really down, so below everything else, like boom, to the bottom. Okay, and now we go here and we click right and we have to choose clone stamp tool. This tool helps us to copy objects from somewhere and then place them anywhere else. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy from here and we're gonna paste here. We go to sample, we choose all layers. That's very important, so that it can copy and paste from all the layers, not only from this empty layer, because there's nothing to copy. Make sure opacity 100%, flow is 100%, and let's actually make size a little bit bigger, hardness 0%, like this. And now in order to copy, we have to hold Alt or Option if you're using Mac. If you're using Windows, it's Alt. I can click here and boom, now it's selected. So again, you hold Alt or Option. As you can see, we get this kind of icon. I click here with mouse and now it's selected, and now whenever I move, as you can see, it's going together with me, and I can just click and drag. So I can just draw. Boom, nice. So as you can see, there's nothing here because it's empty here. That's why it doesn't do anything there. So that's why we need to again copy and draw. Nice. Oops, I made a mistake. Again, I need to copy a little bit and draw here. Good. So now it already looks pretty nice. As you can see, we got this kind of background here, and yeah, we can see this kind of light which is actually from your ring, or I don't know what this thing, halo I would say, but it doesn't really matter because we're not gonna see it anyway. But if you are still concerned, you can just again copy and just draw here and boom, it's gone. It's that easy. Did you have to get angry for that? And now we're actually gonna go and finally create the rainbow. For that, first of all, let's click here. So we're gonna make our rainbow on top. We go here, click right and choose rectangle tool. And now we're just gonna draw a really long rectangle like this one. Boom. Now we have to go to fill and the vision, which is gradient, and here in Photoshop you have already pre-built gradient, this one, which already looks like a rainbow. And then we go to stroke and we make sure we click here so there's no stroke actually, because there is no black stroke around rainbow. I don't know what kind of rainbows you see, but normally there is nothing around it. So, and let's actually go here and select our move tool. So first of all, we need to bring this up like this, just to make sure that it's not too big for her face. And now what we need to do, we actually need to convert it into a smart object. So we click right here and we click convert to smart object. And now we need to reshape it. So if I have selected this rainbow, I go to edit and then I go to free transform. And now I click right and I choose perspective. This helps us to put things in perspective. So for example, I'm gonna click and drag this up. I'm gonna click and drag this down. As you can see, now this rainbow is in perspective. It's going from here to here. Okay, so this should be fine. Let's just click OK. Now we need to make sure that it's going behind her, so it's gonna go inside here and it's gonna go out from here. So now before we start putting the rainbow inside her head, there are a few things that I don't like. Let me turn this off. I made here this hole too big, I would say. If I look at the final artwork, as you can see, it's not that big here. So that's why we're gonna go back to our image and we're gonna correct this a little bit, and that's totally fine. That's like the usual way when you create an artwork. You always have to experiment, you always have to correct stuff. So we just go here and we click twice again here. And now, so again, I can go to my curvature pen tool, and before you start using curvature pen tool, make sure pixel is around 1% because we don't need it to be too thick. And we can actually start from here. So we have to add a little bit of this place and also of this place. So here, that's why we're just starting from here. If I just click, boom, and then I go up, boom, 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 and boom. Nice. Now I can just go here and I can finish this. And again, now I can turn this off because we don't really need it. I can click Ctrl, I can hold Ctrl or Command and click here. Boom, now this is selected. And now when we have this area selected, we go to our mask. We choose brush tool. Make sure you choose white color. And I can just start drawing here. I can go now to select and deselect. And see, it looks already much better. The only thing that I don't like is that here it's kind of, we can see the edge. This needs to be a little bit smoother. So that's why we make our brush small and we just try to draw the really soft. Nice. Now we can just save this. So we go to file and save. And if we close this, ta-da! Now it looks much better. Now we can turn on the rainbow. Now when we have it turned on, we're actually gonna go and create a mask for this rainbow, but we're gonna do that on the next lesson. So I hope you enjoy this. I know we had to go back and forward a little bit of times, but you know, sometimes you need to sacrifice a lot in order to create something beautifully. See you guys, bye.